I charge and how much? How do I find clients in my niche? Which is more important, the diploma or the portfolio? All of these questions don't necessarily have a black or white answer, but they can all be answered by you with the help of some insights from the pros. I found a post recently from one of the video editing job Facebook groups that I'm a part of, where someone posted these questions along with some more info about them, that they knew video editing, they were getting good at video editing, but they hadn't made it to the point where they had gotten a job video editing yet. The comments to this post is actually what inspired me to make this video. So let's hear what some of the pros have to say, and then I'll tell you what I think the answer to some of these are. How do I charge and how much? This is one of the most common questions I have seen, and for good reason, because more than likely we are looking for a video editing job so we can get a job and get paid. Here's what one pro had to offer advice-wise. Start trying to complete projects for any compensation and work up. They can range from 15 to 125 an hour depending on the job and client, as others have said here. Start low, do a good job, and increase what your time is worth. Check the unions to see what people are getting paid for union gigs for TV. Let's rewind for a second. Check the unions to see what other people are getting paid on union gigs. I think a crucial step that people often miss during this stage is the market research, which you should really be doing before any career or any industry, any field that you are interested in. I mean, I remember being in high school and being given the assignment to where I had to look up the job that I wanted to do and look up the average salary, the popularity, the outlook of that job in my area. Look on Upwork, look up your local union, look at remote full-time roles on Indeed, and do some comparing. What are the jobs that you're seeing? What are those jobs paying? What is the skill level that those jobs require? How do you stack up against those jobs? Now, let's rewind again. How I, and I'm sure a lot of freelancers in my similar situation, started out was realistically whatever we could get a job for. If you can get a job for $10, great. If you can get a job for $20 an hour, wonderful. If you're suddenly feeling confident enough to apply for that $1,000 project or maybe a full-time video editing role, awesome. Your results from the market will tell you what you should be charging for your rate. But if freelance has taught me anything, it's that increasing your rate is a combination of appealing to the market and sticking up for yourself. Find a balance between the two and you'll be in great shape. And hey, if we haven't met yet, I'm Colleen, and in this channel, I help you to get a video editing job and I help you to get paid doing what you love. For me, that's freelance video editing. If it's the same for you, I'd so appreciate if you can hit the like button on this video and subscribe if you haven't already so you can get the best access to all of my tips. How do I find clients in my niche? There is a wide variety of niches that you can get into as a video editor. And step one is finding out that niche, or at least a couple niches. This pro says, the important thing is, what is your niche? What kind of work do you want to be doing? Because the answers vary greatly based on what you'll do. For instance, if you said you wanted to edit the next big Marvel movie, the path to get there and the money you can earn is vastly different from saying you want to do UGC ads for TikTok and run a boutique post-production company that serves social media clients. And it's a great point. You can't just go looking for clients and companies unless you know where to look and that it's a job that you're actually going to be interested in pursuing. Now, step two is more straightforward, but will require more work. Finding clients in whatever niche you're involved in involves both putting yourself out there and knowing where to look. Create a portfolio, clean up your social media, update your LinkedIn, maybe even start creating some content that you can start posting online consistently. Compare the different job sites to see where you'll find jobs that are in your niche that you've chosen. Pick 2 to 4 sites or platforms and check them consistently over the next few weeks or months until you find a job that you qualify for and that's interesting to you. And while you're looking for said job online, check out local agencies or companies looking for video editing work and practice your cold emailing skills on them. Remember to consistently showcase your skills, deliver high quality work, and provide excellent customer service to build a strong reputation and attract repeat clients and referrals. Diploma or portfolio? Now, I think I know the answer to this, but let's see what the pros have to say first. Diploma doesn't count here. Hands-on experience is more important. My suggestion would be to get an assistant editing or production assistant job at a post house where you you can really see the day-to-day of a professional editor and gain experience in the craft plus projects to put on your reel. If you don't have anything professional to put on your reel, you simply won't get work. It's cold hard truth. As someone who spent a lot of money on a diploma, I can say from my own experience, it may have been a better option for me to not go to such an expensive school and instead get experiences as a shadower or an intern or a PA and getting my foot in the industry faster than what I did, which was spending 4 years in school learning and creating, but only really bettering my skill set in video editing slightly. Now, I will note that it was easier getting internships in school as it made the internship more official and it made the fact that I wasn't getting paid kind of okay. And I was able to network with colleagues who I ended up working with on projects later down the line. So I don't totally regret going to such an expensive school. I think the point here is that a diploma can be helpful in getting you an internship. An internship is helpful for getting you your first job. Your first job is helpful for getting you your next job. The work experience is so important. Not only just the work itself, but the continuing pattern of work. Essentially, you're only as good as your last job. So whatever way seems best for you to propel yourself to a place where you are getting the most and best quality work experience, just understand that in this industry, the work is the most important thing. What are some tips that you have gotten from pros in the industry that you would like to share with the class? Things that have helped you in your video editing career that you've held on for possibly years. If you've got anything good, I would so hope that you can share those in the comments and hit the like button below if you haven't already, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to my team. I am Colleen and I will catch you guys in the next video. Have the best one.